Hello, welcome back to all the students. Welcome back to the new video. Today we'll be discussing the new topic, that is algebraic expressions. Okay, algebraic expression, algebraic, algebraic, algebraic expressions. Okay, from the chapter number 6. Okay, chapter number 6. So algebraic expression we'll be discussing about the algebraic expression. Do you know what is algebraic expression? You see, algebraic expression is a combination of two important term. You can say two important words. Okay, two important symbols. That is what we call as a constant number. What we call as a constant numbers. Okay, and another one is known as the variables. Okay, so we have discussed, we will be discussing about the two important things. That is what, if you know about a constant, if you know about a variable, that means most of your basic will be very clear. Okay, so constants and variables are very much important terms. Okay, so very much important terminologies on the basis of algebraic expressions. Okay, so what does this means that? So here you see constant is what? A constant is what we call as a fixed values. What is it? Fixed values. Fixed value. You cannot change. I think you know the meanings of fixed. Okay. Constant means what? It is a fixed values, and variable means what? It is an unknown values. What is it? Unknown values. Okay, what is it? Unknown values. Constant means what? It is a fixed variable. Constant means what? It is a fixed values, and variable means unknown value. It keep on varying, it keep on changing the values. That is what we call as a variables. Variables, that means what? Unknown values. Unknown, we don't know the values of that. Okay, so we talk about the constant, that means what? It is a fixed, we know. We talk about the term that is like 1, 2, 5, 10, 99. Okay, so this all the numbers, all the integers are all the integers are known as a constant value. All the integers are known as a constant value. But unknown values are what? Those numbers which we don't know, the values. Okay, those numbers that we don't know, those values that we don't know. So such types of value is known as the unknown values. Okay, so if these two are combined by the sign, that is addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division, then what we call this as a algebraic expression. These two terms are either connected. These two terms are either connected by the addition sign, subtraction sign, multiplication sign, or division sign. So such types of terms are called as a. Such types of terms are known as a. Algebraic. Such types of expressions are known as the algebraic expressions. Okay, algebraic expressions. Clear about this one? Okay, so if algebraic expression is a combination of constant numbers and variable. What is constant number? It is a fixed value. You cannot change their value. You cannot change the values of the you cannot change the values of the 10. You cannot change the values of 99. You cannot change the values of minus 99 because it is fixed. Okay, because it is fixed. So such types of values are known as a constant values. Okay, we talk about the variables. We don't know the values of x. We don't know the values of y. We don't know the values of z. Okay, if you say x is equal to 2, also they accept it. If you say x is equal to y, also they will accept the values. Okay, so whatever the value which you put on them, they accept that value. So such types of values are known as such types of numbers are known as a variable, which is unknown to us. Okay, which we don't know. Now when you talk about, let me just take the examples. Okay, let me just take the example. You know that this is a marker. The price of this marker is 25. It is fixed, that is constant. You cannot change them. Okay, you cannot change the market values of this one. 25 it is. Okay, now when you go to the store, when you go to buy, when you go to buy some shirts or your clothes or whatever, you don't know how much it will, your t-shirts or your any shirts, okay, or any clothes material. If you go to the shop, that means they will change. One shop will say 20 rupees, another shop will say 30 rupees, another shop will say 40 rupees. That means the shirt, the same material, does not have a fixed values. Okay, they are changing in every shop. Okay, in every shop, if you take them the shirt, if you give them a 20 rupees also, they will take it. In another shop, if you give them a 30 rupees also, they will take it. Right? So similarly, the variable is what? If you give them a 20 rupees also, they will take. If you give them a 30 also, they will take. If you give them a 99 also, take. If you give them a 0 also, they will accept it. Okay, that means that they don't have the fixed value. Okay, so such types of terms is known as the variables. And constant is what? If you go to this one shop, if it is 25, the another shop also is going to ask you the same amount, that is 25, right? It's going to ask you the same amount, right? They are going to ask you the same amount. Okay, it doesn't mean that if in one shop it will 25, the another shop it will go 30. No, it will not be, because it is a fixed, because it is already written it is already written out here that the price of that pen will be 25, right? So similarly here, constant means what? You cannot change their values. You cannot change their values. Okay, so it is constant, it is fixed. So such types of values are known as constant numbers. Variable is what? It is the unknown values. If constant and variables, if they combine by the sign, that is addition, subtraction, multiplication and division, the such types of expression is known as the algebraic expression. Let me take about the example. You see, you talk about this one, 2 plus x. 2 is a constant number, x is a variable. Okay, they are combined by whom? Addition sign. They are connected by whom? Addition sign. So such types of expression is what we call as a algebraic expression. Now when you talk about this one, y minus 3, you see, y is a very unknown values. 3 is a constant. They are connected by whom? Minus. That means this is what we call as a algebraic expression. Now when you talk about this one, 3 into z, 3 into z, you can change 3 into z. Okay, so this is connected by whom? This is connected by the multiplication sign. Okay, this is z. Okay, so this is connected by the multiplication sign. The such type of sign is what we call as the it's connected by the multiplication. Such type of expression is what we call as the algebraic expressions. Okay, now when you talk about next number, what is it? M divided by 2. Okay, you see, m divided by 2, or you can also write m dividing 2. Okay, you can also write m dividing 2. So this is also connected, the two variable, one is variable, another is constant. They are being connected by whom? Divisions. So such types of expression is what we call as the algebraic expression. Clear about this one? Okay, I think you're clear about what is algebraic expressions. Okay, you're clear about algebraic expressions. Now, based on your topics, we have to discuss about exponential form of algebraic quantities. You see, exponential form is what? Whenever the numbers are multiplied itself by 3 times or 4 times, we write in the form of power and base, right? We write in the form of exponent and right. You see, you write 2 into 2 into 2 into 2, then we write 2 to the power 3, right? Yes or no? So we write 5 into 5 into 5, then it's right 5 to the power squares. That we have discussed this one in an exponential form, right? But what if the algebraic expression that variables are being multiplied again and again? What will be the expression? X into x into x. Then what shall we write? X to the power 4 or x to the power 3, because we have 3x, x to the power 3, right? Now when you say you are multiplying a into a into a into a into a, someone say this a to the power 4, yes, because we are multiplying a 4 times. Okay, so such types of expression we can also express the algebraic expressions by exponential form if the numbers are multiplied by itself. Okay, so clear about this one? So this is what we call as an exponential form of algebraic expressions. Okay, so let's go with the question, that is question number 6.1, and the question will be shown in your screen. Okay, the area of the rectangle is expressed as a length and a breadth. The length of the rectangle is thrice its breadth. Find the area of rectangle in terms of its breadth. Okay, so find the area of rectangle in terms of its breadth. Okay, now you see what is said, let the length, okay, we can also write let the length be x, L, and let the breadth be B. Okay, so question number 1, your question is already there in your screen. I think you have already clear about, you have written in the screen, right? So solutions. Okay, so what is it? Let the length of the, okay, let us assume, okay, let the length of the rectangles be L. Okay, we are assuming because we don't know the value, that is what we call as a variable. We don't know the value, that is what we call as a variable. So this is your L. Okay, and and the breadth of the rectangle and the breadth of the rectangle be B. Okay, breadth of the rectangle be B. Okay, that is also we don't know, right? We don't know the value. That's what we call as a breadth of rectangle be B. Okay, now we know that area. Area is what? Area is equal to what? We know that area also area of rectangle is what? Length into breadth. Yes or no? So this is our equation 1. But our question said we have to express this area in term of breadth only. In term of breadth, that is in term of B. Okay, in term of B. We have to express this in term of B only. Okay, we have to express in term of B. Okay, according to question, they said that length. Okay, your length is twice. Twice means 3 times. Okay, 3 into its breadth. What is that? According to question, they said length. Okay, length is equal to 3 times of breadth. What is it? 3 times of breadth. That means what? We can also write L is equal to what? 3 into B. Okay, we can also write L is equal to what? 3 into B. Okay, so that means what? Area. Therefore, area will be equal to what? Therefore, area will be equal to length into breadth. And we know that L is what? Area that is equal to L is what? 3 into B into B again. Now, B into B become B squared. 3 into 1 become 3. That means your answer is what? Area is equal to what? Area is equal to 3B squared. So we have expressed the area in terms of what is it? Breadth. We have expressed the area in terms of breadth. So what is it? Area is equal to 3B. B is breadth. Okay, we have expressed that area in terms of what is it? Breadth. Okay, this is our question number 2. Express the following in exponential form. The first question is what? X squared added to y. That is what we can also write this one as a solution. X squared means power 2. Square means what? We write this square as 2 also, or 2 it is also written as a squares in terms of power. Okay, so x squares. Okay, x squares added means plus y cube. Y cube means what? Cube means power is 3. So this is your first answer. Okay, we have written in terms of exponential form, means we have written in terms of power from. So this is your first questions. So this is our next question, that is what? A raised to the power 4 subtracted from a B. That means what? Solutions. We can also write A raised to the power, that means what? The power is A to the power 4. Okay, A raised to the power means A to the power 4. Subtracted means minus from B cube. Okay, from B cube. From B cube. So B cube, A raised to 4 means B to B cube minus A raised to the power 4. Okay, A raised to the power. So you see, this is B cube. I'm sorry to write this as a B to the power 4. B cube 4 means A raised to the power is subtracted from, means B is subtracted by A to the power 4. B cube is subtracted by A to the power 4. Okay, next is X cube is increased with 8. Number 3, X cube. Okay, X cube increased by Y. Increase means plus. Okay, whenever the term word said X cube. Okay, X cube, this is your solutions. X cube increase means plus, decrease means minus. Increase means plus, decrease means minus. By Y. By Y means X cube plus 3. X cube plus 3. Okay, similarly question number 4. So this is our question number 4. 5 times p squared decreases by 3 times q. 5 times p squared decreases by 3 times q. That means what? Solution 5 times means 5 times multiply. Okay, p square it is 4. Square means 2. I'm sorry. Square means 2. And I told you if increase means plus and decrease means minus. So decrease minus by 3 times. 3 times again. 3 into time means multiply q. Okay, 3 times q. So we can also write this one as a 5p squared minus 3 cube. Okay, so this is what we get. Okay, so next question number 4. Okay, question number 5. What is it? X into x dot 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 9 times. Okay, so x 9 times is what we call, right? X to the power x into x into x into x into x. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. That means we can also write this one as how much x we have? 9. That means x to the power 9. Okay, we can also write this one as a x to the power 9. Okay, so next question again. Okay, this is our next question. That is what solutions. We can also write this one as a 15. How much times z? How much we have? 7. So 7 to the power z. Okay, z to the power 7. I'm sorry, z to the power 7. So this is your answers. Okay, so the remaining 2 questions are there. That is question number 8, 7 and 8. You try to solve it by yourself. Okay. So this is our last question from exercise. Express each of the followings in product forms. Okay, we have to multiply. We have to write in the form of products. Okay, so what shall I do? A to the power 5 means a 5 times you have to multiply. A to the power 5 means a 5 times. 1 2 3 4 5 into again b to the power 4 means what? B 4 times. 4 times you have to multiply. So this is what it is. The expression. This is what our expression it is. Okay, next we have 10 to the powers. Okay, so 10 to the power cube, 10 into x cube, that means 3 times I have to multiply, and y to the power 4 means y 4 times I have to multiply. Okay, y 4 times I have to multiply. This is our expressions. One more, question number 3. Okay, so question number 3, so I'll just rub this one. Number 1, that is number 3. What is it? 6 cube, 6 x cube y square, and z to the power 5. Okay, z to the power 5. So what is it? Solutions. We can also write this in the x into x 6 3 times, because x cube means 3 times and y square means y 2 times, square means 2 times, and z to the power 5 means z 5 times I have to multiply. 1 2 3 4 5. So this is our expression. 6x cube y square z to the power 5 means 5 times we have to multiply. So all the 3 question it is. So you try to solve it by yourself. Okay, you try to solve it by yourself. Okay, so I will just give you some more questions. Okay, some more. This is as a homework. Okay, you have to submit in the this coming Friday. You have to submit, all the students will submit this notebook in the coming Friday. Okay, you have to submit all the students are asked to submit in this notebook in the coming Fridays. Okay, so identify the variables and variables. Identify the variables and constant numbers from the following. Okay, identify the variables in constant. Okay, constant from the following variables. Okay, so what is it? Question number 1, 2x squares minus 3, and number 2, you have to identify which one is, what are the constant number from this equation, what are the constant number from another equation. Okay, so again, 2y plus 7, number 3, 7x divided by 5, number 4, 6x into 6x minus 3 times of y. Next, number 5, so number 5, 6x cubed plus 3y plus 2, Okay, so these are the 5 questions that you have to solve it. I think you try to note it down. Okay, you try to note it down. Okay, so you take the screenshot and try to note it down and solve the questions and submit it in the schools in the next coming Friday. I will be checking, and based on this, whoever submitted, you will be getting a internal assessment. Thank you. Stay safe. Okay, bye bye.